seek what they hide. Try to desert us like we ain't want a piece of the pie. When it come to real rules, I'm certified. When it come to walking with God, I'm certified. Every time I step in the booth and I bust a rhyme, I'm immortalized, cause real we never die.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, all the time. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, all the time. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, all the time.
I go on and on, can't understand how I last so long. I must have superpowers, rap 225,000 hours. Get a calculator, do the math. I made 1,000 songs that made you move, yeah. And for the last 300 months, I made 16 albums with me on the front, and they bump. Where you get your beats? I heard 93 rappers say like me. 2 singers and 10 comedians, and I'm still gonna yell it every time you see me in. What's my favorite word? Why they gotta say it like short? You know they can't play on my court, can't hang with the big dogs, stay on the porch. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Where you get that from? Grab a mic, spit one. Let me see 8 Ball and MJG. Keep spitting that. Bun B, that's Texas, baby. Ballin' G, that's Memphis, baby. Short Dog, that's Oakland, baby. Ain't nothing but these days. My C got, but these real still know they got to give a what you say. Short Dog with UGK. Do you really wanna be like me? Spit game like Snoop and TIP. Pretty girls in the VIP, they came with Dre. They don't need ID. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Your mind is gone, your brain is glazed, you've been wide awake for the last 3 days. It goes down for real, don't stop, just keep rolling downhill. Crash and burn, can't stand, fall back. You're doing too much, you can't handle all that. Man, it's been way too long. Time to let the whole world play your songs. Like me, my gets around. Leave the country, come back and hit the town. I'm in Miami, New York, and ATL. Houston and LA, ask Dave Chappelle about my rich. He got it from me and made $50 million. I'm proud of you, D. But I'm crazy, you don't wanna be like me. I come from East Oakland where the youngsters get hypey. Blow it. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Too short. Up all night, baby. Album number 16. Y'all can't do that.
When we hit the block, you know we really got to get paid.
We put it work,
Toss it up just like an orbit.
don't be a jerk.
Horn might just get all up in your face. And it's a clear view from here to see what's next. Turn up the pressure, cooking on them like a full court press. And rebound like world peace was Ron Artest. Cause it's the LAMONT then. Who brought the flame?
I rock the mic right.
This is for my people who work a 9 to 5. More like 9 to 9, my grind gotta be a crime. Trying to find the time during these trying times.
Cause I've been on a mission, cleaning up my history.
Trying to find a better place to raise all of my children.
But like a daytime soap, episodes are so boring, promoting nothing but drama.
And I can't even hide it, cause I was on the ride.
Been riddled with problems since I was a toddler.
Product of poverty, popping my collar. been dropping these thoughts since I dropped out of college. So if you're feeling the drain, cause you work every day, take a second just to remember the person inside that I know. Psycho. So just feel the rage at the front of the stage. Put your hands up and show me that you're ready for the inner revival.
But it can't be
Revival.
Lamont then S.
Finally feeling like I'm alive now. Everyday monotony making my mind cloud. Inner soul awakening, taking the time out. You done woke the beast and now it's time to get it. And deliver the sermon for the blind eyes and critics. I've been admitted, so it's spitting full of people on the block. The ones that never show with a t-shirt that says Lamont. The sweat is purely for the sake of my inner soul. Let me see them hands when you at the revival.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I admit it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it. Pass. Watch it. Do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? It's the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I admit it. Man, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it. Pass. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left but it's not enough. Few that'll really step but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. My second bag, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they... I'm prophetic, they only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we have to apply metric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could bet it. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Oh, man. second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city, it's like Lou. Ayy, I pull up designer, he want my he call out the like Lou. Ayy,
goofies ain't getting no I'm rocking out Gucci like ayy. Quit thinking I'm stupid, the owe me, that knew me like look. Ayy, yeah, look, 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 ayy, yeah, look.
name another with a flow like this.
Can't nobody do the go like this.
With a glow like this.
And a like this.
Can't nobody drop it low like this.
Get dough like this.
10 toes like this.
Hit him with the finger roll like this.
Can I roll right quick?
Can I blow right quick?
Now you know you had to froze that red. With the C-A-D-I. Double L, take them to the hotel. Oh well.
Throw it in my kitchen like Odell.
So I pull up with the cheese, no rotel.
Double L, AC.
With the rock, no Jay-Z. You ain't got the money and pay me.
Now you wanna if I want
maybe. I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like Lou. Ayy, I pull up designer, he want my call out the like Lou. Ayy,
you goofies ain't getting no rocking out Gucci like ayy. Quit thinking I'm stupid, ain't the owe me don't the knew me like ayy. Yeah, look, ayy, 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 yeah. 3, 2, 1, let me take off, sis.
you want me go like it's takeoff, sis.
Let me bake off, sis.
Get your cake off, sis.
Tell me what they wanna take off,
Look,
this.
challenger, who in my caliber? I take a and I like Hannibal.
Got your camera.
I like with stamina. Goku, my go-to, I go to whenever I go through.
I like they know you ain't loyal.
You come through this, so rap like some for you.
Tired, they acting like we ain't the truth.
But we spitting like this in the booth. Spook.
Pull up and hop at the coupe. Pull up and hop at the coupe.
I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like Lou. Ayy, I pull up designer, he want my he call out the like Lou. Ayy,
goofies ain't getting no I'm rocking out Gucci like ayy. Quit thinking I'm stupid, ain't the owe me, the knew me like ayy. Yeah, look, ayy, 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 yeah, look, ayy.
I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on. I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on. It's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare. Intangible, bet you didn't think, so I command you to.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Booker and Brooks. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Iguodala in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the 76ers, George and Embiid are up front. Edgecombe out there with Quentin Grimes. And it's Oubre in at small forward. And this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness.
And the shot goes in.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's Edgecombe. And here's Embiid. Out to the wing. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. There is a clear game plan that coach has in mind for Devin Booker tonight. He told me, quote, Devin doesn't respond well to getting doubled. You can't do it every time because he'll pick you apart, but we'll send the extra man his way more than once. That I can guarantee. Yeah?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Embiid, following the score by Phoenix. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Iguodaro. And here's Booker. Shot clock at 6. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shot from the top of the key. Goodwin, no good.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Now here's Booker. Brooks outside. Pass to Goodwin. For 3, Booker. The rebound by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Looking for their first basket of the game. Embiid drawing the double team. Outside Grimes. Embiid, another shot, and he lays it up and in.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Booker surveying the D. Iguodaro. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Well, under the current salary cap, it's not sustainable to have 3 max contracts. Richard just asked the Suns.
Yeah, you got to have depth to win in today's NBA. The Suns traded away that depth to have 3 max players, and that limited their ability to put together a cohesive roster.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. 76ers trail by 4. Grimes with the ball. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Embiid. Iguodaro grabs the miss.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Booker.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
The Suns lead by 5. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Booker, and here's Brooks. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Edgecombe. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And as the rookie Edgecombe gets stronger, these baskets should become more routine. Just nice focus on that finish. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
So it's Philadelphia now, coming off a Suns make. George in the post. He's covered by O'Neal, and the shot goes.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Here's Booker, and a nice finish on the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
George outside. Pass to Embiid. Lots of room. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Goodwin passes to Brooks. Outside Booker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Joel Embiid.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
Everyone knows Devin Booker for one thing, Richard. His ability to score.
Yeah, I always think back to that 70-point game he had against the Celtics. He was only 20 at the time, the youngest ever in that 70-point club.
Here's Edgecombe. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Now here's Embiid. Defense right on him. Off with the layup.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Outside O'Neal. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Grimes. Philadelphia moving it around. Now here's Embiid. The D's right on him. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Goodwin.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
76ers trail by 9. Here's Embiid. O'Neal pulls it in.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Brooks outside. Pass to Booker. Shot from 16. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the 76ers making a change here. Bonus checked in. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Brooks. Here's Goodwin. And here's Booker, covered by Grimes. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. Here's Iguodala. And his first miss of the night, now 2 of 3. The Sixers trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Brooks. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now George, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Here's Edgecombe. Jacks up a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 9. Brooks outside. He takes it in and finished off by Brooks.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now here's George. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
That jumper from George is so tough to defend. He's got great height and lift.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Some changes for Phoenix. Allen, he's checked in for O'Neal, and Green is subbed in for Goodwin. So it's Phoenix now. They've got a 9-point lead. Pass to Booker. Here's Green, outside for Brooks. Fires from deep. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Now George. Brooks defending. George against Brooks. Oubre, a screen on Brooks. Pass to Oubre. Back to George. 4 on the clock. Over Allen. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Suns lead by 12. Brooks with it. Oubre picks him up. Green, the pass to Booker. To the middle. Here's Iguodaro. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Iguodaro's got 6.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Bona. Barlow comes in for Oubre. And it's Edwards in for Grimes. Here's Edgecombe. Booker defending. A minute 58 left to play in the first. Here's Embiid. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Barlow with the bucket.
Hey, he can make that shot and have to respect him defensively.
It's Booker on the wing. Last game we saw him with 32 points. There's a screen. Here's Green. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And the Suns lead by 13. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. George with it. Checked by Brooks. Pass to Barlow. It's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Now here's Green. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Phoenix leading by 15. Down low. Here's Gillespie. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Who's watching here?
Green against Edwards. Outside, Green. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Suns ahead. They lead by 13. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Here's Watford. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And so, in the game for Phoenix, we've got Green, and it's Fleming in at the center position. Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Can't cash it in from close range. The Suns lead by 13. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Oubre. Just 5 to shoot to the inside. Banked it in off the glass.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Green, the pass to Gillespie. Oubre against Allen. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Well, Richard, the Sixers with a lot of money tied up in Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, and Joel Embiid.
Ooh, that's not a lot of flexibility. They need those guys to be healthy and contributing. The talent is there, but it also has to be about the availability.
Now here's Embiid. Back to Grimes. Misses the three. Gillespie passes to Dunn. And here is Green. Back to Dunn. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And that one drops. Embiid's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the middle. Here's Dunn. And that one is hammered home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Grimes. And it's all from three-point range. Up top, Dunn. To the wing on the left. Gillespie can't get it to go. 76ers trail by 15. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And he's going for the oop here. Dunn with it. He's against Watford. Poke loose.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Embiid. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Embiid drawing the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Dunn, covered by Grimes. And here's Green from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Green's got 5.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for Phoenix. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. Booker comes in for Allen. And Goodwin is subbed in for Gillespie. Now here's Watford. Yet to see a basket. Outside Grimes. Pass to Embiid. And here's Oubre from the arc. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you, Ryan.
A role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Fleming. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Paul George, he's checked in for Oubre. Edwards comes in for Grimes. And it's Edgecombe in for Joel Embiid. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Phoenix. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they hoped for.
Here he goes. Edgecombe, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Green, the pass to Goodwin. Here's Iguodaro. Outside O'Neal. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. 4 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Pass to Booker. Down low. Iguodaro. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
This helps build their lead. They're having a solid second quarter at the free throw line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Edwards. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Suns lead by 14. Here's Goodwin. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. O'Neal on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Edgecombe. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's George. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Iguodaro's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Green. Inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And Jalen Green has a reputation as a score-first player, but he is expanding his game.
Edwards against Booker. Here's Edgecombe. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now. Here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. And Booker with the jam.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
76ers trail by 16. Here's Edgecombe. George sets a screen. On the take. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Dylan Brooks checked in for Green. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
You take a look at Booker. He's gotten his fair share of votes. Currently number 5 in the West.
Nice to see him rewarded for what has been a really strong season. The fans paying him back for all that effort.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bona. Oubre comes in for Watford. And it's Grimes in for Edwards. George finds Embiid. From the top of the key, O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Richard, the journey is unique for everybody. That's certainly the case with Royce O'Neal.
Yeah, after playing at 2 different universities and then going undrafted, he played 2 years overseas in Germany and Spain, and then he finally signed with an NBA team and has not looked back.
Here's Goodwin. Pass to Iguodaro from behind the arc. And Grimes pulls it down. 76ers trail by 17. Here's Iguodaro. Back to Brooks. Now Booker. Here's the 3. Paul George pulls down the board.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Phoenix grabs the miss. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Here's Edgecombe. He has 6. Here's Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there. Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Embiid drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And they're running. Here's Booker. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Booker's got 13.
I guess Booker wants to play with his food before he eats.
And there's 1:38 left in the second. Here's Edgecombe. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Edgecombe's ability to run and jump are well known. This is what drew a lot of eyes to this young man.
To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Iguodaro's got 9 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Suns. 17-point game. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club. And finished off by Brooks.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Here's Edgecombe. He's got 10. Left side Grimes. Pass to Embiid. Uses the glass on the layup. 12 points for Joel Embiid.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker, the pass to Goodwin. Outside O'Neal. This one for 3. On target from range. O'Neal's got his second basket. George outside. From 17, again, Philadelphia.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And so it's Phoenix feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back.
Fans, let's wrap it up and get ready for your Arena Entertainment.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
They should be glad I never participated in this. They wouldn't have enough backboards to handle the real big man.
I'm gonna let you know, anyone under the hoop when he was playing would have been in danger. You're right, man. I can dig it.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, these guys can't hit the threes. Pretty hard to win like that these days.
Maybe they went to the Dr. O'Neal School of Shooting.
Big talk for somebody who averaged 11.9999, aka 12 points a game.
That's over a long time of years, though.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. '76ers trail by 18. George and Embiid are up front. Quentin Grimes out there with Edgecombe. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Oubre. Pass to Edgecombe. Clock at 6. And the 3 off target.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Offensive rebound. That shot is good by O'Neal.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Booker, the pass to Brooks. Here's an 8-footer. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Embiid. Kicks it to George. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. George has got 8.
And late in that shot clock, George bailing this possession out.
3-pointer O'Neal. It's hauled in by Oubre.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Iguodala, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The defense expects Booker to find his own shot, but he gives it away off that pick and roll.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Outside Grimes. Pass to Edgecombe. Again, Philadelphia.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Booker, the pass to Goodwin. Over Edgecombe. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 20.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Up top, Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Here's Grimes. That three's off the mark. The Suns lead by 20. Brooks left side. Pass to O'Neal. And he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Screen by Embiid. Driving in. And Edgecombe gets it to go. Edgecombe's got 4 points this quarter.
And Edgecombe is on fire right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep feeding him.
Here's Goodwin. Soft touch off the glass.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Edgecombe. 14 points for him. George sets a screen. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Brooks from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oubre passes to George. In transition, here come the Suns. Brooks from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Oubre. Outside Grimes. Here's Edgecombe. 17-foot shot on the way. That's off. 7 for 12 now. The Suns lead by 22. Here's Goodwin. He's got 6. Pass to Booker. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Oubre. Here's Edgecombe. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
A solid finisher in close. Edgecombe's agility lets him find good angles.
So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Phoenix. Here's George, and he's now 6 for 11 after that one. And so it's Phoenix with it. Oh, stolen by Embiid. To the inside, Edgecombe, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, VJ Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And he dunks it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Booker. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. O'Neal. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Booker just keeps getting better at orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Bonus checked in for Embiid. Barlow comes in for Paul George. And it's Edwards in for Grimes. And a change for the Suns. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Devin Booker. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Guys, back to you.
Not a bad idea. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Got a hand on it. To the left side wing. Here's Goodwin. 6 points for him. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Iguodala. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Edgecombe. There's the drop. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Yeah, look at Edgecombe making space for himself out there off the pick, managing to find his shot.
Now here's Green. He's got 5. Brooks outside. Shoots over Oubre. Here's Iguodaro. Just 2 to shoot. No good on the 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Edgecombe, no good. The Suns lead by 19. To the middle. Here's Brooks. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Edgecombe. 22 points for him. Pass to Barlow. Here's Edgecombe. Stolen! Goodwin passes to Brooks.
Watch the screen.
Down low. It's tipped! Here's Edgecombe. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.